Nash Forest. I'm gonna do myself first.
Get a load of this, Peggy. Apparently, I'm a lone wolf type.
Forrest, what are you doing? We don't have time for this. We have a man literally dying on the line, and we're more
Ah,
interested in you.
You're right, I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates. I can read the rest of this later.
right. Uh, damn, I wanted to read it. Okay, so yeah. This fell off. Did this fall? Huh. I freaking fuck. Alright, so John Hedges. You know what? I'm trying to remember what we were doing exactly. Yeah, true. Okay, sorry. I'm blank. I was blanking out. Oh yeah, let's find out. So John refused to engage with the first aid training during the Lake Forest. I know he was war medical. He was going about policy. And the baby got his background. The fucking medical treatment. That he could be with the military and serious about it. He was doing a report. So he has actual supplies, medical equipment in his home. John spoke to John again about eating the free samples that Brad had sent for his review. Okay. John Hedges. Okay. No, just someone that can help him. Bradley Carter. When I hired Brad as our station's food critic because I was crazy.
Missing most of our first date. So no. No, not this one.
Most of our first aid training, but okay. I think John Hedges is gonna be our guy because he has training, and he has equipment. But let's look. That and that, and then that's Peggy. So not her because she's upstairs, right? That's the girl Peggy up there. She ain't leaving. Barbara is really getting on well with all the staff here. Peggy, I'm doing the same thing. Barbara got me the account recently. Cat person. When I started with a constant horror script and carry the shades. Where's the training? Wait, did she say anything about training here? No, not at all. Yeah, no, nothing about training. Nothing about training. She's nothing about training. I read most of it. I skimmed it. So that's Nancy. So this is the last person right here to check out. I'm not checking out me and Nancy's right now. I mean Peggy's, and not me and Peggy's. Karen has really stopped. Step up to the food and
I'd say.
I'm starting to suspect these British. Yeah, John's the only good. You know, John's literally the only good one. Like, this one's not even like a debate. This one's.
Hey, what do we do now?
Just gotta sit this shit down. Bro, okay. I gotta just go. I go. We gotta go back as soon as possible.
Yeah.
I wonder imagine if it's actually time, because there is a guy dying on the line. So does that actually matter, I wonder? I'm not gonna lie, I might have screwed the pooch on this one mainly because that's a bad place to stop. I stopped at a bad place. Why'd you have to make me go to bed? It was late. What do we do? What?
No, I think you're supposed to go down there and unintercom there.
What?
Go down there and talk to Peggy on intercom.
You're joking. They should have thought about this. Aye. So stupid.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find
You're a
the
fucking
key?
dork.
I know who to call.
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I... Hello? Is anybody there? Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale. I tried to get him to rest, but he just threw up everywhere.
Oh no.
What's happening? What do I do?
Did he have blues earlier? Going into shock.
Yeah.
He's going into
God,
shock.
Sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's going to be okay.
But the bleeding seemed to slow down.
Oh no.
Did I mess up? Jason, I'm
No,
sorry.
no, you want the bleeding to
Calm
stop.
down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Elevate Jason's legs. Jason's wounds?
His legs.
If it's in the leg,
Casey,
yeah.
I need you to elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
Got it. Jason, stay with me. I'm just gonna move you. This might hurt. Okay. I propped his legs up on some boxes. I'm
I
looking
say
at
he
my
prop
notes.
his legs up, yeah.
We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey? Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets. Just give me a second. Sorry. Jason's bleeding through his bandages. Should I get him new ones? Or... Oh,
No,
God.
apply one on top of it. Apply an additional
Don't remove
bandage.
the bandage. Apply another one on top of it. Do you still have something you can use?
I've used the rest of the laundry to keep him warm, so... I'll use my jacket.
Use your
I'll get a
jacket,
new
use
one.
your own just use
I'll fix
clothes.
his bandage and get him warm. Hold on, please. Sorry.
You can kind of see a sign a little bit.
I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason. Just
No,
relax
actually,
now, okay?
Nah, actually, I don't know if we can. It's just in shadows on the
He's
blinds.
not doing well. Is he gonna...
He's going to be fine. Be strong for Jason.
Casey, I need you to be strong for Jason. Sit with him and reassure him that everything's gonna be okay. Okay?
Okay. Please.
Well, if he's bleeding badly in
Give
the
him what he
body
needs.
and she just lift up her legs and the blood flow starts
Can't
getting
lift
worse.
him. All right, Forrest. We need to hurry.
You may
Jason
be
doesn't
wrong.
sound like he's doing too
You
well.
just, I know that
You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
John Hedges.
We need to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person we have.
Really?
And it's also,
I never spoke to him before. A war
he
vet?
also has supplies
Yeah,
in his
and
house.
according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment at his
Yeah.
house. He's something of a hoarder.
All right. What's his number?
542
Oh, wow.
0735.
Calling now. Let's
Bro just memorized out of the top of his head.
What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at KFAM. We have an emergency and
I mean,
we
yeah,
need
he
your
paid
help.
attention to us specifically.
Forrest? If this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn morning. Just
No, no,
leave
no.
me a note like everybody else.
This is a medical emergency. Someone's been stabbed. The whistling man is back. Or should I say that somebody's been
A
stabbed?
man has been stabbed by the whistling man, or never mind. He's lost a lot of blood and he's passed out. We need you to help him.
The whistling man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die
Oh,
if we don't
Peggy's
help
there
him
to
right
reassure.
now.
He knows Peggy. Okay. Okay.
I haven't been called on for over 10 years. Where's the patient? What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds.
Stomach.
One to the stomach and one to the leg. The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over. Damned if he dies on my watch.
Thank you, John. We'll let him know you're on your way.
Good luck.
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak and then just started thrashing.
How's he now?
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please
Wow.
tell me you found someone to help.
Casey,
Sometimes that's
help
the
is
best
on
thing
the way.
for them to
My
pass
colleague
out.
will be there soon.
Yeah, sometimes the best thing to happen.
Someone is coming. You're gonna be
That's why
fine.
shock is a thing. Sometimes we start,
Just hold on.
start
Come
hurting
on.
ourselves, and our body just makes her pass out.
John Hedges, I'm here about Jason. Please let me in.
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
I'm
Magic
guessing that's
skill.
Jason
Yeah.
there.
Imagine.
Casey, I'm gonna need your help. Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry.
Taylor won't be
We've got this
displayed
from here.
right there. Won't be the
Okay.
chance to do that.
Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now. Good luck, everyone. God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason. Well, after all that excitement,
Okay, go back.
I think we could use some music.
Eh.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
I read everyone else's for the most part. They weren't that interesting. I mean, I already skimmed them kinda. I'm gonna read mine's and Peggy's. I can't believe we actually got the Force match in Galaxy 3 with Revelation Maybe Low. Wow. These demands are a bit beyond our means. It's currently blacklisted from any reputable station. Honestly, we don't have a reputation to lose. Why did he lose some reputation? Force isn't really integrating with the team. Seems to have this lone wolf thing going on. Heard him, Jeannie, Janine, and Brenda in his first week. Oh, call Jeannie. Oh, okay, give me, yeah. Hopefully
Time for
this
some
changes when
music.
he gets settled. I've paired Boris and Peggy for the show. They seem to have developed the relationships working pretty quickly. This is good because we sure don't have to go to our show budget to pair him with Karen. What?
I used to have a guy put the music on for me.
I've never seen somebody gel with everybody as quickly as Peggy has. Huh? Oh, Peggy just long like her, Karen, and Barbara have really become a little family already. Maybe we need to run the station on Girl Power. Hopefully,
Play a record for us.
Sometimes, shut up. Sometimes I wonder if Peggy secretly wants her own show. She hasn't been shy about getting involved in the calls on the screen. But it feels as though Forrest could just leave her coughing the call and nobody would know. Peggy and Karen have missed another work event. This first period A training because
I
of
better
the
put a
training
record on.
sessions. The collection of cocktail Paris grows after each other while they're doing the training session. Anything on a bar. Okay. Whoa.
Already.
Ah. Damn. God damn it. Anyway, Mike's
Getting pretty
fixed.
late.
Oh,
This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy
Mike's
it.
fixed.
Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too. When you're ready, shut the music off.
I know.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. I believe we have another caller on the line. How are you tonight, caller?
Forrest, it's me, Roller Ricky. Oh, and Maxie's here too.
Good to hear from you again. How are you both doing?
Oh, we're good, man, thanks to you. You're like our guardian angel.
That wouldn't be a bad look for you, Forrest. A little White Wing Halo number? Maybe something for the K-Fam Halloween party.
All right, everyone, let's calm down. Ricky, I'm just glad we could help you and Maxie.
Is there anything else we can help you with, Ricky?
Actually, I think I have some info that might help you.
Oh shit.
Oh? What's that?
You see, man, me and Jason know each other.
You know each other?
Yeah, we went to Gallows High and played on the football team together. He was a gnarly offensive linesman, and I was our star wide receiver. Runner Ricky, they called me.
All right, and what does that have to do with tonight?
Well, because George, the guy who drowned, he was on our team too.
What? Keep talking.
Keep talking. What happened?
We had our
Yes.
first team party on the night he drowned. He seemed like such a good dude.
Ricky,
You roller
were
Rick
you
and
there when
George?
George drowned?
No, man. Once the
Or
party
him and
turned,
the other guy?
I beat feet out of there. Man, I remember George and his girl there. There was a whole lot of love, man. I could see it, you know?
Tell me about her. What was her name?
Ricky, please. What was her name?
I never got her name, man. He just called her Bean. I didn't really know her before or see her after that.
Then what did she look like? Please, tell us anything you remember.
I just remember a pretty girl, man. I'm sorry.
Ricky, you said the party didn't last long. What happened?
We were just having a good time, and then the next thing I knew, everyone was running for their life. I looked up and saw a goddamn whistling man in the trees. And I never ran so fast in my life. I ran straight home. Didn't know about George until next morning at school.
I'm guessing it was whistling night, wasn't it? That the whistling man was just another kid.
Yeah. I don't know how George died, but I always felt like if anyone deserved to die that night, it should have been me. And
Ricky, it wasn't your fault. You're not a bad person.
I know that now, man. It took a long time to learn, but yeah, just thought I'd tell you all what I know.
Thank you, Ricky.
This helps. Thank you.
You got it, man.
Wait.
Anyway, I think it's time for me and Maxie to free up your phone lines. Thanks for listening, man. I'll let you to it.
Night, Ricky. All right, folks. Looks like we got a new lead in the case. If anyone has any info about this mysterious bean, please call in.
If she was George's girlfriend back then, she's probably in her mid to late 30s now. Huh. Oh, we have another call coming in, but hang on.
What's up, Peggy?
What?
Peggy?
What the fuck?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this. Coming up for your listening pleasure, it's Caged Tiger with their single, One Last Goodbye. I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
Why is this is a pop? Pop, play pioneer. Welcome back.
Hello?
Forrest!
Yep,
Glad I got back through to you.
it's a pop.
Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
I am. I'm driving back with an officer from Henderson now. We got back into radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
It's been non-stop since you left. Please tell us you're bringing help.
You bet! I'm leading a whole goddamn squad towards Gallows Creek as we speak. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines. They had no idea
Wow.
what was happening.
That's great news. That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the whistling man cut them?
I'm guessing so. I don't know how
Get in there.
how the whistling man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the whistling man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
I'm going to be helping up. What do you need? What do you
You
need?
can count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The whistling man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime. Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars. Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Oh, thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
I hope you're right. The sooner this is over, the better.
I am right. Trust me. Anyway, we should get you back on air. Taking callers is the only way to see this through. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Ooh, I made 73 paper ball baskets. I should try to go for 100 before the game ends.
Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say, things are looking up. It's almost over, but for now, let's bring in our next caller.
Damn it. One more hit, one more swoop. Oh, wow.
Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John Hedges. I'm here with Casey. I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
John! Is he gonna be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine. We've got him stabilized and resting in a bed. We're preparing to move him to the hospital.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Of course, Casey. We're just happy he's okay.
John, Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
Is this Forrest?
The one and only. I hope you're feeling better.
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, you know. I've got a hole in my stomach, and there's a knife in my leg, but John gave me something to take the edge off. So, I might feel even better than either of you.
Morphine. Morphine. Actually.
Oh.
Not happening.
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But, before that, I needed to call you. I'm guessing the Whistling Man is still out there?
Yep.
Yep. As far as we know, anyway.
I was worried you'd say that. God damn it.
Actually, I'm glad you called. I wanted to talk to you about what happened earlier.
Go for it.
We spoke to Roller Ricky not long after you were attacked.
You spoke to Ricky? Is he alright?
He is now. I mean, he was attacked earlier, but...
Yeah, the people of the
after.
swimming team are
Hey,
being
guys,
attacked
I'm really
specifically.
sorry.
That's weird.
But there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Sure, Peggy. Sorry, Jason. Where was I? Ah, yep. Ricky's fine. You don't need to worry about him.
That's a relief.
He told us about George.
I was able to say both.
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest. And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time. It was hell. And then the town just moved on. Like he'd never existed.
What happened?
What happened that night?
I went along with the stupid prank, that's what.
Do it!
Whistling night. Some of the
Do
guys
it!
on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers. We decided to plan a party in the woods and have the Whistling Man crash it. It was stupid. We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend. At the party that night, I left the group for a second. Met our Whistling Man.
Cover it up.
Pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone. Started an almighty panic, those screams. that was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know.
It's the girlfriend of George.
Playing dead.
Yeah.
But when I heard her
scream, that's what they're putting together. Yeah. It was it was the guy that died, George's girlfriend. And some of these people that I just say, for example, like Roller Ricky, Jason, which was the guy that got stabbed in the stomach and leg. At least those two people I know of already. Like they were.
You mentioned a girl named
swimming
Bean.
team. I mean, they're on the swimming team, but they pulled a prank. It was people who pulled a prank on them. Who was it?
I guess George did call her that. Yeah.
Well, from what he said, it's a lot of the swimming team.
I heard her again tonight, Forrest.
I'm not sure. I could be wrong, actually. Nah, you're just saying they're on the same
What? What happened? Are we still on air?
The name was...
How do we get it back on?
I don't, oh, we can use the emergency generator down in the basement. Ricky picked it up a while ago in case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war, alien attack, broadcasting a serial killer's location to the cops so we can end this nightmare.
Fair point.
It's in the storage area in the far back corner, up on the wall. You might have spotted it earlier when you were digging around for all those tapes. It'll have a big red button. Just press that. I'll see you when you're back.
Of course we have to go do it.
Oh my god. They're saying Marie Campbell?
That's you or what?
I don't know, imagine. I remember the name Marie Campbell. Why does that name come to mind?
Remember on the play or show thing that he's starting?
No, yeah.
MC?
Maybe. Yeah. It's one of the MCs because he was going to say and then he got cut off. It started with the
You think it was the...
So it was one of the MCs. We remember there was two girls that had started with MC. It was one of those two. There's like two girls with M. It was two girls with the initials MC, and then they were in the same play as George. Yeah. That's it. We don't know what we're doing. No, I'm gonna do it. I remember what I said. Let's do it right here. Okay. So, I have to turn the power back on. I would kind of listen to her, but I'm slightly zoning out. It's like, oh. I was like, what the? Where's it? Wait, is this actually faster? No, it would have been fast either way. Where's the generator? Where did they? Okay, here's where this supposed to go. It's so weird, dude. This is not weird. Like he does all this shit with the dolls. Like this guy was definitely weird, if not the killer. Backup generator. Catch it back up. I'm good. It's because the game's reset. Yeah, the game resets. Where's the generator? This is a decently sized basement.
Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
Oh, it's saving. Where is it, Rookie? There. Way back? Is it way back here?
That must be it.
Yeah, this must be it.
Boom! We've got power. The Whistling Man. I need to warn Peggy.
What'd you say?
I have to go out this way. There's only one way to get out of this place.
What have you done?
Peggy, are you there? Are you... Peggy! I need to get back upstairs.
She's dead.
I think she's locked in a room though.
Doesn't matter. I think she's dead. She never shuts her fucking mouth.
What the hell?
Did I hear something slam? I heard the front door slam, I think. I think it did. I looked away for a brief moment. I think the front door slammed. Oh no! Peggy! No, Peggy!
Oh no.
No, Peggy!
Peggy! Where'd you go?
Fuck!
No way. This can't be happening. A call.
What do you
What
want?
do you want?
Good to talk to you
I
again,
want to talk about Peggy,
Forrest.
just in case Peggy ran.
You know, I've really enjoyed our chats tonight.
I guess we've had some moments. My favorite was when Ricky ran you out of the rink.
Ha! You sure did get me then, Forrest.
Where's Peggy?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night. Almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet. Got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
I have to drag this
Make
on.
the most of
They
it
can
how?
hear us.
Well,
Huh?
I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all.
What?
So let me take that out of your mouth and
You crazy bitch! Let me go!
welcome
Wait a
to
second.
here, Mr. Teddy
There's two
Gallows
people!
Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and
Is it both the MCs?
his money saved you 20 years ago. But even if he crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world,
Wait. Where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy.
said there's two
and if
whistling
he says
women.
where that is, well, he knows he'll get it.
Or is that the guy?
Wait, then who am I looking at?
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Your son? You mean you... Wait, that he...
Yes, Forrest. He and I had a son.
So there were two whistling men tonight. Of course! That explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? Then are you?
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this. There we go.
Marie Campbell?
God damn, I knew it.
George's old girl. Oh. Well, it sure has been.
It's one of the
years
names that came up to
since I
mind.
last
I looked over the
saw-
names. It was with Jeff
God
George.
damn it.
See?
Where are you going with all of this?
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Oh,
Listen
Teddy,
to
the
me.
main one that really pranked.
You. Ah.
You're gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk.
Maybe.
You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Why should I?
Why should I help you? Why should I play any part in this?
Because I think you believe in justice.
You think this is justice?
You have no goddamn idea, Forrest. These people you've been trying to save, they were all in on it. They all knew George was murdered, but
Murdered? Listen,
I said you speak when you're spoken to. Now.
I didn't want to waste time telling him to be quiet. I was trying to
Together what
drag
happened to
her out.
George
But
20 years
he
ago,
died.
And that's why
I
I
don't
wanted
care.
you to interview
Just shut his
us.
fucking mouth.
Are you serious? You want me to interview you?
Am I serious? After everything tonight, you really have to ask me if I'm serious. Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
Dude, shut up.
I need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek, and if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end.
That's what I've been doing.
Teddy, we'll start with
That's why
you.
I keep asking questions.
Just, talk me through what happened
as much as
that night.
possible.
How did it start?
How would I know? It was 20 years ago.
Be honest, Teddy. Do you want to die? I'm gonna say, do you
Do you want to die, Teddy? Because if you don't start talking...
Ow. What the hell?
He's gonna hit about what?
God damn it. Okay. Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
No, he's just one of the guys on the team. Whistling night, right? The night we vanished? I mean, why that night? Drag it
What
out.
made that night special?
That was the night Mooney went missing. We couldn't pass it up. I was just surprised no one had ever thought to do it before.
Wait. You mean this was the first whistling night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie.
And Roller Ricky, he was there too, wasn't he?
Yes, Ricky was there too. Runner Ricky, our wide receiver. I helped him off the bottle, you know. Because I'm a decent man.
Is that so?
Yes, it is. He came apart one day. Some people do. He had some issues. Wasn't stable. I didn't want him to hurt his chances in life. So, I helped him keep himself together.
You were afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Keep talking.
About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there, bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the whistling man, screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind. But Ricky was in on it too. I know he was. He and Teddy were as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him the plan.
No, Ricky didn't know. Did you ask Ricky?
Did you ask Ricky if he knew or not?
I didn't see any reason to. Why?
Because Ricky phoned up earlier. He didn't know anything about it, Marie.
Lying to her.
He had no idea what was happening. He said he was as terrified as anybody. Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
Ricky never could keep his mouth shut. If we told him, he would have given
He's lying with
everything
it.
away.
Yeah.
Well,
He
it doesn't matter. He didn't run his mouth enough to tell anybody about it afterwards.
seemed like it.
He's still guilty.
It was just a stupid prank.
How can you still say it was just a prank?
Oh, come on. God damn it.
Well, that one sounded a little squishy.
Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that. Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the whistling man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
I can stall for time. time here.
Who was it? What happened next? Who was it? No, because how did you feel? No, he said, how did you feel? Because because she's gonna keep want to explain what happened next anyways. I should say who was it, because it's like what happened next, then she's gonna just proceed with the story, drag the story.
Who was the Whistling Man?
I suddenly recognized it was Chuck. Chuck Brody was the Whistling Man. Laughing away.
You don't ask what happened next.
But then he stops.
Now he's explaining what
And he's looking up at the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing.
I should have said, how did you feel?
Just
Teddy?
George.
If I said, how did you feel, then she would
Fell
have explained
off
what she
Whistling
saw then. Where were you? Why did he fall? How do you know?
Where were you when it happened?
You pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him, god damn it! I just chased him up there and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
you liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke. If he'd had any brains, he would have realized. You bitch.
Dude.
No one's going to believe this. After all you did.
I should say. You're not getting straight to the point.
Even if you didn't push him, you still chased him to his death.
Not true.
I can't be blamed for someone not getting a joke. Ugh.
I think Marie would disagree. But if you really felt that way, why the cover-up?
My future was at stake, Nash. You know what it's
Don't
like.
be direct.
People like
Think of the
us
politician.
are bred for bigger things.
Yeah, think of the politician.
Mayor of this town, Forrest. And then governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic.
You know, I kinda never liked you, Teddy.
But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong.
You're a stupid joke,
So my
bitch.
father sent Clive out to clean it up.
Damn.
Why should a blip ruin my future?
George was a blip?
Ooh. He wasn't a blip. I'm gonna say he wasn't a blip.
Marie.
His father covered it up from there. I searched for George's body all night, but
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
she found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up, unless she... Teddy, did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
It's Gallows Creek, not Sharp Creek.
Answer the question. Should I say hit him again or answer the question? I gotta say answer the question. If I hit him again, it's gonna stall it. I hate to say it. You know,
Hit
fuck
him
it.
again, Marie.
Damn it. Yes. Okay. We own most of the town.
I don't want to get hit
That's
anyways.
it,
I don't
Ted.
want to die.
Your father was going to run her out of business unless she lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead of the river.
What my father did in his business dealings is nothing to do with me.
the false reports. That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but...
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking. That he just got himself into trouble. And...
I saw. I'm sorry. If Dr. Sullivan had survived, then maybe...
There's no excuse for what she did, Forrest. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no. That coward killed the story. But Maurice Russell is dead now.
When will the killing end?
That's the best thing to say.
When does it
And the other one's a true direct.
This has to stop sometime.
Drag on the conversation.
Started. He shouldn't have pushed my George off the cliff. He should have been punished. But it's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here, where George and I first met, before he joined the football team, was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
Where's Marie holding Teddy hostage? I'm definitely gonna go with just thinking about it. Yeah, I'm gonna go with school gym. I think because yeah, it's before he joined the football team, but it's after he shot a winning throw, which means that they were playing a throwing game. So it has to be the school gym.
Gallows Creek High, in the gymnasium.
That's right, Forrest. Not that it matters, but yes, we're here. Anyway,
Skill.
I think that about wraps up the interview with Teddy. So, Marie, where? Oh my God.
Peggy!
Teddy?
You gotta help me.
Quiet. You'll talk.
Peggy's here?
Now I have to talk to someone who mattered more than you ever did. Peggy. It's been so long since I've seen your face. I worried you wouldn't come. Marie! Oh my God. I thought you... And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me. I'd never forget my own sister.
Sister?
Will someone please explain to me what's happening?
Wanna explain?
What?
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. Do you remember? Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died, and that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
Should have said.
You should have said something. You should have told me.
I know, okay? I should have. But I didn't imagine this situation then, so just...
Wow.
What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared? I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No. They told me to stay quiet.
Damn.
They only cared when they learned I'd been with George. And
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
It's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well, I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
What? The next best thing? Is that why you attacked Eugene?
Wait. Is that why you went after that kid in the maze? Eugene Stein? Because his parents?
His parents died.
Eugene's parents were there that night too. But they got themselves killed. In
Like
a bus
that one
accident.
guy, Stein. I remember over there.
Your child was left.
Marie, please.
The one that married her. The one that married the doctor.
Besides, you forgot me. Just like the
Wow.
rest
That's what I was saying earlier.
forgot.
Is there any way I can prove?
This is actually literally what I predicted. The only plot twist I kind of see coming is Well, I was thinking maybe the whole trope of having 2 killers, but the other one is like the son.
It hurt to be forgotten.
I never forgot you.
Well, no one's gonna forget now.
Peggy, no!
Fuck. Can I do what I need to do?
Henry, kill him.
Wait,
Oh
what?
wait, there might have been like a card or something. I don't know. You think there would have been a card? Okay.
I never forgot you.
Well,
Look at the no. Oh,
no
there's
one's
200
gonna forget
Carol.
now.
Card. See?
Peggy, no!
That's right. Okay, I need to go back.
I don't think I'm gonna stay.
You did. You could have said the card.
What?
The card. Show that sister. About her sister. Come on.
Oh, I was so confused.
I never forgot you.
Well, no one's gonna forget now.
You need to go back again.
Can you? Oh my god. It doesn't. It's too late. It's too late.
Peggy, no!
Well, I don't care. Peggy's fault. My fault. Am I supposed to go hand play with her all the time? What am I supposed to do now?
Run.
There's nothing in here.
Run. You're supposed to run.
Henry, you don't have to do this. There's still time to make the right decision.
Henderson police! Freeze! No! Henry! Get out of there! We have 1 wounded, 1 dead, and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Can't go after it, CG.
Henderson
No, I
police!
can't. I can't move
Freeze!
CG.
Forrest.
Leslie, how's Peggy?
She. Oh my god.
Peggy, where's Marie?
Gone. Bolted right as we got here. The police are right on her heels. It won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
Oh, damn. Hello.
Yeah, but I think Peggy died. I was curious to see. I was curious to see what happened. Damn. I didn't know what. I thought I was meant to press a button or something. Damn. So I haven't even loaded it. I haven't never loaded back. She was the only one I was really curious about. As soon as we missed her, like 10 seconds to look around the entire place. I should have been looking around that entire time. I was just listening, focusing. Peggy should have been convinced on her own. Why do I have to take care of Peggy? Nah, she deserves to die.
It's a killer frequency.
Peggy seemed really selfish. I actually don't care if she dies. Like, she literally would never get out of her fucking house. I want to save most of them, though. These are all the people that can die. I'm gonna be honest, you know what I actually really felt bad about? Really bad about, I think was Murphy. Was it Maurice or Murphy? I'm blanking on the names.
It's a killer frequency. Oh, it's a killer.
I just realized anyone with a name that starts with M died. Murphy's dead, Maurice is dead, and Martinez is dead.
The suspect cornered at the top of Whistling Point.
The suspect at the top of Whistling Point? The one where you have to make a plan is the one that really matters. Because you can save like 4 people. Because the ones I saved during that one was like Hot Dave. Let's see, like Hot Dave. Oh, okay. Hot Dave I saved, and then there was also Tammy that was there, and there was Scott. I think Lisa. Remember that group of kids? I saved all of them. Except for Jimmy. But Jimmy's not even on.
Suspect has jumped.
Suspect has jumped? Was that her? She jumped off.
Do you have a visual? Negative. No sign of the suspect anywhere.
No, they probably died or jumped off the cliff, off that cliff. But it's not wrong. Huh.